Today we are studying preparation for England. The extract is taken from the autobiography My Experiments with Truth, written by M.K. Gandhi. Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. An autobiography or the story of my experiments with truth. Here are two names of the book written by M.K. Gandhi. An autobiography or second name, the story of my experiments with truth. An autobiography the story of a person's life written by that person. An autobiography is the story of a person's life as told by that person. The subject of the story is also the author himself. So this particular book written by M.K. Gandhi. Full name, Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. Born in 18,069 and died in 19,048. Popularly known as Mahatma Gandhi. Insisted to adopt civilized methods of non-violence, civil disobedience, suffering and non-cooperation to achieve the freedom. He is universally known for his philosophy as well as principles like non-violence, and he is known as Father of Nation. Preparation for England, the title of our chapter. This chapter or this extract is taken from the autobiography written by Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi or Mahatma Gandhi, who is known for us as a freedom fighter. He played a major role as a freedom fighter for the independence of India, and he agreed some civilized methods, popular methods also, non-violence, truth. These are the real principles today we follow of his life. Non-violence, M.K. Gandhi is opposed to the British imperial rule in India during the 20th century. So Gandhi took principle of ahimsa ahimsa in Marathi, doing no harm to anyone. Non-violence means. Then after some time he turned into this particular principle, non-violence, turned into a non-violent movement for the social resistance also there. So non-violence, civil disobedience, this was also a movement. Civil disobedience started in 1930. This movement was initiated by Mahatma Gandhi also. And this movement started with the motive also, same motive, to attain freedom at any cost from the British. And so he started civil disobedience movement on 12 March 1930. Civil disobedience was called a passive resistance, and the refusal to obey the demands or commands of a government, refusal to obey the demands or the orders or the commands of a government of occupying power. So this movement, civil disobedience movement, was initiated by M.K. Gandhi. Then non-cooperation movement also initiated by M.K. Gandhi. The same aim to achieve the freedom at any cost from the British government. He universally known for his philosophy, non-violence, non-violence and truth. These are the two well-known, I think, here and loving principles of his life. For his philosophy, and he is known as the father of nation. Who is the father of nation? M.K. Gandhi is the father of nation. His autobiography, My Experiments with Truth, is marked with humility and truthfulness. Humility, politeness, loving manner. So this autobiography is the symbol of truth and politeness also. In it, he narrates his experiences, his own experiences, his school days, marriage, journey to England and South Africa. All these things he narrated in this autobiography, from childhood to till the, I think here, death. At the same time, it is a story of his journey from shy to different young boy to a mighty leader. So this is very important thing for us. How M.K. Gandhi transformed into a mighty leader. This was the right journey he depicted in his autobiography. As a boy, he was a very shy boy. And as a leader, he was a very mighty leader. And how this particular change became possible, he depicted very clearly in this autobiography. He tells the story of his experiments with truth, with the supreme principle. Very loving, I think today in the world, Gandhi means these two principles. We know also, all the world also know this two principles. These two principles, first truth and secondly non-violence. The present extract, Preparation for England, taken from his autobiography, details an account of his preparation, circumstances, and decision to go to England to study law. The present extract, the present piece tells us here the experience of M.K. Gandhi, how he prepared himself for England, why he went for England, and complete account of his preparation, the circumstances, and how in what particular circumstances he had taken the decision to go to England, and how he lead himself to how he changed his view going for law. So this particular change of his life he depicted very clearly in this small chapter. Let us start here. I means here M.K. Gandhi himself is telling us a story of his life. I passed the matriculation examination in 18,087. M.K. Gandhi passed the matriculation examination in 18,087. It then used to be held at two centers, Ahmedabad and Bombay. These are Ahmedabad and Bombay. These are the two centers for the examination. The general poverty of the country naturally led Kathiawad students to prepare the nearer and the cheaper center. So selection as a, I think here student, M.K. Gandhi also selected the particular center which is very nearer and very cheaper for the examination. The poverty of my family likewise dictated to me the same choice. This was my first journey from Rajkot to Ahmedabad. Gandhi's main name of the village is Rajkot. And then for exam he went to Ahmedabad. So M.K. Gandhi passed his examination in 1887 to selecting Ahmedabad center. That too without a companion, no friend. He lonely went to Ahmedabad. My elders wanted me to pursue my studies at college after the matriculation. M.K. Gandhi's father or his uncle wanted to study him after matriculation, continue his study. There was a college in Bhavnagar as well as in Bombay. As the former was cheaper. So in Bhavnagar, Gandhi decided to go and join Shamal Das College. Gandhi went to Shamal Das College. Gandhiji selected Shamal Das College for his next study after matriculation. And he found that entirely crowded college, Shamal Das College. So everything was very difficult because of the crowd. I could not follow, let alone taking interest in the professor's lectures. It was no fault of theirs. The professors in that college were regarded as first rate. But I was so raw. At the end of the first term, I returned home. M.K. Gandhi returned home because of only loneliness in the college. He felt very loneliness in the Shamaldas college. And so, because the college was crowded for him and he could not attend the lectures, he could not take interest in the professor's lectures, and he thought that he was completely raw in study, and so he returned back.